Hey everyone, Deadpine here. Welcome to the Superflat episode 17 here. Going to show off the results of our iron farm after AFKing for not overnight, but for a long time. Maybe do some black market trading, and then we're going to hop in a vault. See you in there. All right. So, update on the greens. I made a mistake on these ones. The timer wasn't going off properly, so these have had 24/7 light. So I'm turning off the lights for today. They look pretty good though. There. That is my official new green screen. Been waiting to make that joke, but they always have the lights on, so it's always pink. But yeah. So I'm turning the lights off for today. I probably got the harvest of the day because they, with 24/7 light, they grow faster, but I don't think they're as good. So I think plants need that rest period. But anyway, I digress. Yeah, AFK'd a little bit. I went and gathered all the iron, and we have just over 2,000 iron. That's pretty sweet. And that wasn't even running for that long. And like that, the 2,000 iron will last us, So really, really happy. Dip, I just made a putt after all the grief he gave us. I know. I'm sorry. Not sorry? I don't know. I'm thinking about making shorts of all the puns. What do you guys think? Maybe make some YouTube shorts of just the puns. That's it. Because the last short we did was a joke. And that did way better than any of the other shorts I've done. So, I might be... Camp Cool's away for a second, I think. Or for a couple days. But once Camp Cool gets back and starts doing the TTS puns... we may add some reactions to that and get those up there. So make sure you're clipping, everybody. I have my clip button ready. So, all right. Anyway, I bought these because I thought they were relevant. Felt they were relevant. Oops. I need you. Actually, I don't need you. It's a wild rounding. There's 1,500, but it rounded up to 2,000. I don't know if that steal is worth it. I feel as if no, because of our Plunderer's Pearls, so I don't think we're going to bother. Ooh, shield could be pretty good, too. Honestly, the Magnet could be pretty good as well, but I think that's fine. I do want to have at least a shot at getting a Knowledge Star if one pops up, so. All right, let's do this. And see what we got here. So, what is our current chest plate? It is a rare. I mean, this has a chance to be better, right? So we could roll with this one, like roll this one a lot and see. This one doesn't have double prefix, so it's not going to be nearly as good. And then this one is just not going to be better. It's a maybe backup. It's probably a better backup. But let's roll this chest plate a few times and see what we get. 6% resistance is pretty good. In fact, I'd almost, like... we lose 3 hearts, or 3 health, which is 1.5 hearts. That might be worthwhile. Let me get some more... oh, is that really all I have? Dang. So I could craft mana regen on that? And that would put us up. Let's see what the defensive stats say. It's technically up by 1. So armor goes down by 2, ability power goes down by 2, but our actual resistance goes up. Because that puts us at 17% resistance, which is pretty dang good. We lose a little trap disarm, but then I can also craft mana regen on this, which is relevant. Like, it is relevant. So let's see what we got going on here, mana regen wise. Surely make a perfect. All right. Yeah, I think that's better. I think that's better. And then we have a great backup as well for this level 19s. I was gonna say I should really make a transmogrification table. I don't need this shield. We went through our jewels at the end of the stream yesterday, which is pretty cool. These are all like the somewhat okay jewels. There was one extra, so I had to put it here. But yeah, that'll be interesting to go through as well. I do have a crystal ready to go, which is nice. I kind of want to complete this crystal as well, and I also kind of want to abandon this one. And I think we're gonna put on the mine the Gorgonite because of the swords. Question: I hit 50 for the first time. I made my melded tools. I made a shatterer for wooden/ores. Didn't realize until afterwards that I had pulverizing on it. Will I regret that mistake, or is it a non-issue? It should be fine. It just gives you a ton of the vault rocks around the ores, and it'll change the blocks you're breaking. So, but if you're not collecting stuff from the vaults, shouldn't matter too much. Like mine actually has pulverizing on it as well. But I don't use my shatterer for wooden chests, which is interesting. But I guess if you hit a centerpiece, and the vein miner has a chance to hit more chests then, so maybe I should be. So, I don't know. That's interesting. I have considered making a tool, like a, all-in-one tool that is a hammer, not a sickle. Or not a machete. But I think what I'm going to do is make a machete and a shatterer. And the shatterer is going to be my mining tool plus ore breaker. And then the machete is going to be my chest breaker for everything. All chests. I think is how I'm going to play it in the future. So. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Okay. Got our Plunderer's Pearl there. We've got that active. We've got our soul bag. I think I am going to leave this in here as a... Oops. I missed. 75 is really pushing it, but we're gonna push it. I am gonna push it. Oh, this was extra. We have to worry about iron now, so that's pretty cool. And these can all go here. I will get some more unobtainium blocks. All right. Not what I meant to do. In the slightest. But that's okay. Put you on the back. I don't think we need to worry about... you know what? It's free. We'll just put the unbreaking on there. Okay, emeralds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is free. All right. And then I think we're good. Let's hit that with a sword because it's just easier. The only thing we're going to push it on is the Shatterer, or the Chromatic Epexel. And then how close are we to... Yeah, so if we get like a solid living chest room, we might get there, you know? Especially with the Plunderer's Pearl. Oh, I was going to complete this one. We'll wait. It's fine. I was checking out my couch cushions for Wuchidai just to finish the tools. Yeah, for sure. For sure. But yeah, it shouldn't affect fortune, it shouldn't affect smelting, or it shouldn't affect silk touch. What does affect silk touch is smelting. You don't want smelting and silk touch together. You basically have to switch to fortune only in the vault then, because if you smelt after silk touching, it gives you the guaranteed 1 always, which is annoying. So that's the one that's the problem. Got to drive to Grand Island, Nebraska today, then head to Houston, Texas after. My goodness, Mark. That is quite the trip. Best of luck. Get plenty of rest, drink lots of fluids. Good stuff. All right, here we go. Good luck, have fun. First vault of the episode. Let's do it. Okay, find the monoliths. North-facing vault. I don't think we have too much to be gained from these guys. The only thing I would ever want to have here is potentially in the future is having a smelting. Or we just grab a bunch of charcoal at some point, but for now, we're just gonna hop in. We should have both the mushrooms. We have the saplings that are offered in this. We could grab more azaleas, like blossoms, but I think we're good for now. They usually require you to have 1 or 2. Okay, last room's an ore room, which I do kind of want to loot, so let's try to make an effort to get back here at, at like 6 minutes or 7 minutes. Thank you, Bayside Johnny. Appreciate the luck. He says as he grabs some. Might as well. If they're within reach, you know. Definitely want you. Okay, I got yelled at in the comments for killing the baby slimes. Sometimes there were soul shards, just saying. Like, you're worth a soul shard. You know, and that lets us buy gear. It does stop us from looting quicker, though. I get it. I get you. Alright, I hate that POI. And we already have the monolith from this room anyway, so... Oh, almost had it. Trying to get better at that. Alright, yep. Let's just keep heading north here. Found yesterday that they are also considered assassin mobs, so they count for altars and bounties. Oh, cool. Nice. Alright, probably want to loot those. We really are just looking for living here, but... Oh, man, I hit it, but then I messed it up. For some reason, I always back up like that. Well. Danger. I'm definitely feeling this higher resistance. That is doing some work there. And I like it. Yeah, it'd be nice to get some upgraded tools. Wooden. Coins. Okay. There's our friend. You a big slime? That sounds like it might be a one of those dungeons, you know, old school dungeons. And by the way, whoever, I wasn't like actually serious about like you yelling at me. That was I know you're just suggesting in the comments. Don't want somebody to feel like, fine, see if I give you advice ever again. Oh, that's a champion. Champion what? That is kind of scary. What? Annoying. Throw your god bricks at me. I'll take it over you actually being able to get to me, though, so that works. Easy. Little pine cheese. Great on my desk. All right. Not too shabby. No living chest yet, though. Just unfortunate. Dang cooldowns. All right, come on, living chests. I guess it's ores. I do like ores. Ooh, Tubium is actually something we don't have a ton of for our pogs. That's something I haven't done yet, is I haven't set up all of our ores to mine. What was that sound? Oh, that's a champion sound. I see. Oh, you're caught. Okay, well. I was gonna say, I guess we should be expecting to get hit by a bunch of bricks. How sad for him, yeah. I just can't quite figure out train tracks. the mobs. It's vanilla mobs too, to be fair. This doesn't feel like slightly more ores. This feels like normal amounts of ores. Just saying. I have played Septec before. We beat it in hardcore on the first try. And we got a bunch of things nerfed in it because I was invincible, which is how we beat it in hardcore on the first try. Yeah, no, I got a bunch of stuff from Astral Sorcery nerfed because I soft locked myself in that because I literally started falling through the void and I couldn't die. And for those who don't know, the void does progressionally more damage the further you fall into it. Like, not even kidding. I'm pretty, or at least that's what chat was telling me at the time. That POI sucks. So yeah. And we fell for 20 minutes, and I didn't die. I think I had like 99.99% damage reduction or something like that. But yes, I have played Septec. Lots of fun. I will admit I've never played it after the updates. I played like one of the original versions of it, so yeah. Might be something I revisit in my like attempt to make a series of all the old school mod packs I used to play. Yeah. That wasn't the first time we had gotten something nerfed from a mod pack, but it was one of the first times we had gotten something nerfed from a mod pack. So, it's quite satisfying. Also, never let Button, for those who watch Button, never let Button forget that it was his name that let me beat Septec on the first try. Because we used to, well, we still do technically, but we use people's names randomly for our world name, our world names, our world seeds, and it was Button's for that one, so it's Button's fault. There's some gilded chests down there. Also, this is like a carved POI room, which has a decent chance of having like a lot of living chests if we get one spawned. Yeah, could be a fun thing to redo, for sure. It's got a lot of nostalgia for me, for sure. I want you guys to die in your corner so all the poison goes there. Okay, lots of jewels. Okay. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, and ores. I decided to change up our build a little bit. I have been kind of enjoying the javelin here, but I thought you had spawned already. Oh, how kind of you. Blood and Bones would be on that list, yeah. They would have to be hardcore Blood and Bones, though, which, again, would only be like a live thing. And that's the other thing, is now that we have the live kind of feature of streaming on both, we can revisit these packs in hardcore like we played them, way back in the day. And they still will be a full series. It just... hardcore does not do well on, episodic series like we're doing right now, Fruit. So, did I skip? I did skip these. Okay. Oh yeah, nostalgia. I mean, I've gone back to these, years later from our original playthrough already, but this would be like our third or fourth try playthrough. You know what I mean? Which would be fun. All right, let's keep going north here. We only have 14 minutes. We really gotta boogie. Really hoping for some living chests here. And then we also got to make sure we give ourselves time to get back some ores. So I think we're just going to skip this one. We have ores coming up. What's up, Blossom? How are you? But yeah, Blood and Bones was a pack, man. I tell you what. That was a pack. That's the first time I ever played with Lycanites, which is why it was so wild, because everything made these wild noises. And you had to, like, turtle up super hard, so you couldn't really see them. So it was just, like, that fear of the unknown. Oh, it's great. It truly felt like hiding in a little dirt hole. Instead of, like, actual Minecraft where it doesn't really feel like that, you know? Alright, +9. It's pretty good. Oh, is this glow lichen? This is glow lichen. I don't know if we have this, and I never checked, so we got to make sure we get this. And then we should be good. As a just in case here. Yes, I'm pretty sure we have that. Those are all important things. Cool. Twitch, why you changed my badge? Twitch be like that. Missed that one. That's the Quark add-on, not the vanilla glow lichen. You need the flat stuff that clings to the walls. Oh, is that what I need? Got it. Okay, so maybe we don't have glow lichen then. Does it spawn in this thing though? I'm pretty sure we can get it in. I'm fairly certain we can get it in mine shafts though. All right, we'll keep an eye out for it, chat. I have no idea, Carlos. They changed around a bunch of the hype train stuff, and there's new emotes on the hype train stuff, so Twitch might be just messing with all of their things right now. Just ores. Man. Bummer of a room. All right, let's just keep going south. I gotta put more levels in a dash just for the cooldown, honestly. The range of it's actually kind of fine. Wood. Don't see any obvious ores there. Just kind of gun past these guys. You're down 60k channel points because Deadpine don't know how to predict. What? This got a block of netherite in it. I don't think there's any blocks in here that we can't get, though. Like, we have access to all this. Like, even the end stone we have access to, so I think we're just going to move on here. I know the netherite block's kind of nice, but we have access to all of that. I think you mean you're just terrible predicting, Carlos. That's not me not collecting the right amount of chests is not you predicting wrong, or not me predicting wrong or being terrible predictions. That's you being terrible at predictions. Come on now. I don't collect, right? Mm-hmm. 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 Still got to deal with here. Typical gambler blaming others. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Same type of room. Any living chests? Negative. I don't even have enough monoliths here. My goodness. How did this vault go from, like, just looking for living chests to I don't even have enough to complete? Wild. So what I'm hearing is ask Carlos what they vote for and then vote for the other option. Free points. Exactly. All right, there's some living and a champion. That's actually cool. I didn't realize there was a sound for champion spawning. Heck is over here. Nice. Just all rare. Oh, rude. Alright. Alright. Let me just get that poison going. Poison can't kill you in the vault, so we'll just see if they oh hey, perish from all that. Yeah, if you're gonna have trap chests, make them wooden, please, not living, which is what I need. Are we all? No. I think we'll just make this a mosh pit of poison. They should die faster from all the different clouds. Perfect. Alright, and that'll dissipate. Get some coins. Isn't there like a chest in this usually too? Rude. All right, somehow I only have 5 minutes here and I still got to find monoliths. I don't need coins that badly. Is this a paint room or a puzzle room? Dang. Well, that's annoying. Oh, these are different now. That's right. Forgot that they changed these to gold or pieces. That's actually really cool. This is the first time I've had this since they've changed that, which I think was a while ago. All right, well, as unfortunate as that is, I don't have time for this. So we're just going to go out. Hopefully find our monoliths here. Although getting a monolith crate is not as important as like finding some living chests, but because the monolith crates doesn't really give it, like they only give bronze. I like completing vaults, you know. A lot of gilded again. Precisely what we don't need. That one's really fast. All right. So let's go east around the guy here. I'm just worried about getting out now. My goodness. Druid Jen, thank you for the 3 watch streak. Much appreciated. All right. What? Nailed it. Felt like I missed out on some there. Okay. Now we're just on a turn left whenever we can. I think the cap is at like 450. That's including the free ones. Oh, sorry. You're talking about Carlos's ridiculous Steam library? Yeah. It's pretty wild. Yeah. I'm not sure what I'm at. I'm in that 50 range as well, it feels like. Definitely used it a lot in high school. All right, well, we're certainly not going to be able to finish this vault, but that's okay. We can definitely just maybe ignore that one. I might just be getting out here. Honestly, I'm just gonna get out here. Just gonna get out here. Not gonna greet it. We can reset. We got a little bit of essence, right? Yeah, I'll eventually buy. I eventually buy like the classics that I enjoy. Yeah, only 62 chests looted that time. Bit of a bummer, but that's okay. And we got some puzzle pieces for next time, which is nice. Hopefully we'll have more time for next time. Okay. Still can't believe we have over 2,000 iron. I mean, I can believe it, but like that's pretty wild. Only 191 shards, which is not too bad. 46 minutes left on that. Okay. All right, then let's see how we did. Decent chunk of ores. You're right, that is a glow lichen growth. We should check that. Got a decent chunk of gold there. That's honestly pretty cool. We got those rare boots. Got some jewels here. I think I'm gonna sift through my jewels as we go here. Instead of yeah, the other way around. Yeah, if that had 2 prefixes, we could probably make that pretty good. These are our rare boots. We have Omega boots right now. This one does have better armor implicits. But it's going to be... You can't really beat our Omega boots. Yeah, unless it has 2 prefixes, you just can't beat that. That's decent speed, but a really high level there, so not going to worry about that. Meh. That was actually pretty good. We have quite a few perfect-sized shovelings, I think. Yeah. Just put these away in here. Yeah, so overall not too bad. Nothing to upgrade with, but that's okay. 25 essence is the main thing there, which is quite nice. Which puts us at officially another star. So we're officially 2 stars away from Power to power up refined storage. So we could actually technically start crafting refined storage stuff right now if we wanted to, but we just wouldn't be able to power it in any way, shape, or form, which would be a bit of a bummer. So All right, let's complete this. Turn off the magnet. Is that last one moss? Okay. Just so we can see what's next. Easy. I don't think that's any leaves. Leaves. So, easy. Let's grab the diamonds. Let's grab the essence. Let's grab... I think that's it. Okay. And we're just gonna hop back in, I think. I see no reason to not. So, gonna get prepped up for that vault. I'll see you in there. All right, here we go. Predictions are in. Ready to go? Well, we're really pushing the limits with this chromatic Paxel here, but that's okay. It's not diagnosed, Gossart, but I'm almost positive. Oh, I forgot to heal. Classic Deadpine. And if so, it's not the worst level of it, right? But it is something. This could potentially have glow lichen on the walls, so just keep an eye out for that. Okay. But yeah, it's if I do have ADHD or whatever, it is definitely undiagnosed. Well, apparently there's studies coming out now where using your phone too much can just cause it in adults now, or trigger it more, or make it worse, which does not surprise me in the slightest. All right. No worries. Gotta get ready to take my puppy to the vet. Gets fixed today. Bummer for them. But, of course, good for other things. Sad but necessary, yeah. How's there only... Oh, I was gonna say, how's there only one chest here? Oh, that's worth a ton. Those guys are worth a ton. Not seeing any glow lichen on the walls here. Keep an eye out for it. What under you? No. Nothing but gilded chests, huh? Not that that's the worst thing in the world, but... Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I am no expert. Nor diagnosed, but I have a lot of tendencies that are like that. The whole getting obsessed with one thing, aka content creation, aka microgreens, Minecraft, I have that obsessive nature. And I do struggle to find a method that lets me organize thoughts and things and schedules and stuff like that. I always try different stuff and nothing ever sticks. So, but it's all good. I'm happy. I get stuff done most of the time. Oh, gotcha, Tilos. Yeah, that's good. Ask for Guild to get living. Is that how it works? You know what I really want? I want wooden chests. That's what I really want. Wow, double chromatic ore room in a row. I don't need you. Wrong type of playthrough. I do think, yeah, I do think it is a common, I think it is a very common thing for, is this 3 in a row? Oh, okay, no, God, I thought that was 3 chromatics in a row. I do think it is a common trait among folks who enjoy streaming enough to do it a lot, right? Not saying you're guaranteed to have it, but I do think a lot of the folks who, do it hundreds of hours a month are certainly within that range. Yep, I've tried notepads, I've tried phone, I've tried whiteboard, I've tried chalkboard, I've tried remembering it, I've tried a million different things. And what realistically at the end of the day, what I really need to do is just rotate between those things. But it comes in like, it's like a sine wave where like I'll be really, really good for like a month. And then suddenly, suddenly it's 6 months later. I'm like, man, why am I forgetting to do literally all the smallest tasks and everything's stressful? And it's like, well, you're not writing it down and you're not getting it done. And it's just like, oh, yeah. But it's like you snap a finger and 6 months goes by without you realizing that you stopped. It's the same with working out. I feel infinitely better if I work out. And then when I get out of the habit or I don't have a routine, that's when you snap your fingers and 6 months has gone by and it was like, why do I feel like crap all the time? Right? So, it's interesting. Are you serious with this? Holy smokes. At least that was our bounce, but that's 3 chromatic ore rooms, which is completely useless to us. Ay, ay, ay. Classic video games. But it's interesting. It's interesting. And I don't think I need meds or anything like that, so that's why I haven't really gone for that. And I've learned to, I don't know about to say cope. I think cope's the wrong word, but I've definitely learned to develop systems that help me a lot. You know what I mean? So, routines. Things that I, like, I think I need to be a everyday or not at all kind of person. So, like that, the whole, 2 miles a day walking. That's easy for me. It's part of my daily routine. I do not skip it, right? It's the doing something 3 days a week. That's tough for me. That's really tough for me. Because that one day off interrupts my flow on it, right? So, it's very interesting. You need to have somebody working out with, you don't feel like making progress. Yeah. So when I say working out, I mean cardio. If I don't get cardio in, I feel like garbage. Just straight up. Like I ran literally only half a mile this morning. It took me less than 5 minutes. Right? And I feel so much better right now. You know? That's all it took. So, but I can guarantee you at some point this next week, my brain will be like, nah, you don't need that. You're good. You're good. We'll see. It's a daily battle. And I will certainly fight the good fight. All right, we'll do like big good POIs, but I don't think there's any reason doing the smaller, junkier POIs. We all are also pretty good on ores right now. So maybe I'll just do this POI and honestly keep looking for living. Yeah, I got hyper-focused, that you ignored some work, then now you're behind. Yep. So I'll get hyper-focused on stream, or the greens, or telling myself, okay, I have to relax today. And then, the thing that usually suffers is the house chores. Cleaning, vacuuming, dishwasher. Been really bad with the dishwasher this past month for some reason. And the dishes just kind of build up. So, set a time and day to do it. Yeah, no, for sure. That goes back to that scheduling thing and that writing stuff down thing. Is like, I'll have a system that'll work, and then until it doesn't, But you got to try, right? You got to try. But that goes back to that deja vu feeling of like when I get deja vu, I feel like I'm forgetting something, and then like it'll be 7 o'clock at night. I'll have worked all day on random stuff, maybe relax a little bit, and then it'll be 7 o'clock at night. I'm like, I'm missing something, and my brain's just like, nah, I can't bother. I can't be bothered to think about it, right? Champion, let's go. I can't be bothered with this, you know, with this extra work. God. You're scary. I don't like you. You slowed me down. That's not cool. Okay. Whoo. Ooh, 2 mod boxes. Let's go. That's really good. So, and that always stems back to the, well, you didn't write it down when you thought of it during your stream or whatever. So you didn't have a reference for it later. So right now I'm just trying to write stuff down. You know, once again. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, no, it's absolutely Carlos's fault if Carlos loses the prediction. Just saying. Yep. Yeah, for sure. The worst part is, you know, you're doing something like that and you can't. Yeah, you can't control it or stop it. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. It's interesting. It's a fascinating thing. Our brains are fascinating. You know. The other thing is, I do tend to remember stuff better when I do get a workout in. So, you know, or I'm more active and busy, and instead of asking me what am I forgetting, I just say what can I do, right? Yeah. Man, I asked for wooden chests and I got wooden chests. It's lame. I need living. Hey, Cyan, how are you? Yeah, that's the thing that has me actually super hesitant about starting, like, just starting right now on selling these microgreens. Is you need some amount of organization and skill in that to, you know, complete orders, right? You can't do it all from memory. You can't do it all from this stuff. So that is the part of the business that I'm super hesitant on. It's all wooden, dude. Guess these are really bunched up wooden though. So might as well. But I can overcome that, you know? Something we can do. I say we. Something I can do. Find the program that fits. Find the system that works. Blank Excel sheets, much like programming, scare the... Cover your ears, YouTube. They scare the fuck out of me. Yeah. No. That's scary to me. Once it's filled in a little bit and I have a basis to go on, yeah, it's fine. It's the blank and I don't know where to start feeling. That one gets me a lot. But that said, I already have started an Excel sheet. Like, you know. Yay, we can overcome our fears. Hooray. You know. It is possible. But yes, Excels are good. From what I've heard in the microgreens verse, from the podcasts I've listened to and stuff, there's a few people developing software right now, and I would love to get my hands on some of that. That kind of gives you that like kind of Excel plus order tracker plus farm manager all in one type of deal. instead of having to make it yourself, but... But and the other thing that like that scares me about Excel, which is again, it's irrational. I'm not saying this is a rational thing, but is it goes back to that remembering to update it when it's relevant and important, right? It's remembering to write down that key piece of information type of thing. Sometimes I'm really about it and I'm good. It's update all the time, and sometimes I'm like, oh, I really need to put all these entries in and figure out how to do this thing, you know? It's wild. Like I said, brains are wild. Okay, can't get out that way. Can only do one step at a time, 1 foot in front of the other type of thing, right? Like there's no pill, there's no quick fix, there's nothing. Well, maybe there is a pill for some people, I guess, but you know, there's just gotta trudge forward a little bit, I guess. Figure out what works for you, and it's gonna be different for everybody. Man, where are my living chests, dude? Maybe the hope is in AI, maybe. Setup time. The biggest barrier remains actually remembering to write things down. If I could only just upload from the brain, I know, right? Oh, yeah, that's what the AI is coming into play. Yeah, right. I mean, maybe. I could see somebody developing a hat that like reads that stuff, you know. Maybe not right now, but. That's awesome that you enjoyed the spreadsheet. So that's really cool. And yeah, that spreadsheet fear is definitely, it definitely varies by month. So sometimes I'm like, yes, we got this. Look at the cool stuff we've done. And then other months I'm like, don't even get near me. A good voice assistant plus a good video assistant so I could note down predefined things based on a camera feed, e.g. when you water plants. Yeah, no, I don't see why that would not be possible for sure. So that kind of stuff is actually okay. Farming, it goes back to that thing, and I think this is a thing for me. If I do something every single day at the same time, I'm good. I go for my morning walk. I'm good. I go for my walk after stream. I'm good. I go for my walk after dinner. I'm good. I water these at 7 a.m. every day. I'm good. Like, that sort of thing is fine. It's when things are spread out, or it's like a one-off, you know, where you have to do like a doctor's appointment. Like, if they didn't text and remind me about doctor's appointments, I would miss them so much. Birthdays. Halloween is a good example for me. I love the idea of dressing up cool for Halloween. I never think about it until it's the day of. Yeah, birthday presents, Christmas presents, all that kind of stuff. I'm like, my brain starts thinking about it the day of when it's too late, you know? Can we get some living chests, dude? So, it's interesting. Interesting. And to some degree, you know, that like 3 times a week type of thing or stuff like that. So, I don't know. It's a very fascinating thing. I'm going to go north from this room. Actually, no, I'm going to go south from this room. So, north to go home. No, I'm going to go north from this room because that's the way we bounced. We'll go from there because we got all this. And I might just do like a turn around here. So. Oh! Well, now, well, I'm glad I went north. Holy smokes. All right, you all go away. Well, good luck. I will absolutely be eating all of my lemons for this. No, we gotta be using this guy. This is gonna give us gear, key pieces that we normally can't get. Shards, Dreamstone. I'm trying to think of what else is like absurd from this. I guess you don't get knowledge stars from this, do you? That would have been cool. Catalyst fragments are really good for later as well. Okay, we have 6 minutes here. 7.5 realistically. Which should be good. Yeah, this is an Omega Fine for sure. I think this is probably the best room in the game. I would say. That's where I wish I had a 5x5. I might do actual sprinting around for the next one. Definitely the rarest, for sure, but I think it's also the best. I mean, as it should be, if it is the rarest, right? I am not going very fast here. And if we only get 2 out of the 4, whatever, you know. I think that's fine. How did you get in here? It's rude. Yeah, I think we're actually... I think my time might be more efficiently spent in another section. I think we're actually more... Because we are insta-mining this. He says as he continues to mine this section. Oh, I guess you get jewels here as well. All right, make sure we don't miss anything from down here. Oh, crap. Make sure all of these have places, I guess. All right. I do want to give one final point on the whole topic conversation we were just having. Life is your journey. You got to make sure you take care of yourself if you can. You know, ask for help where you can. And it's going to be different for everybody. Like, I still may go try to get diagnosed. That does not mean that you shouldn't. That also doesn't mean I don't think I need meds. That doesn't mean you may not, right? Like, it's about your quality of life, how you want to live life, and all that stuff. You got to figure it out for yourself. I know that's scary. I know that's hard. But there's no individual influencer, content creator, even doctor will have the exact right answer for you. You need to seek advice from multiple places and make your own informed decision on all this stuff. Just, you know, I don't have the answers for you. I can give you my experiences and my thoughts on life and such, but I you know, same with doctors. Doctors are people. It's okay to get second opinions. It's okay to do these. You know, it's all about finding a fit and experimenting and figuring out what works best for you. Because it's going to be different for everybody. Yeah, informed decisions are powerful, very powerful. Especially when it comes to like big life decisions, like do I need medication for something like ADHD, right? Like that's a big life decision and should not be made lightly. Ooh, that was a epic. So I just want to leave that closing thought so people, you know, Because oftentimes it's easy to hear somebody, like an influencer or somebody say, oh, I have this, and you're like, I have that exact thing, and that's exactly how I feel. And it's like, you may feel that partially, right? But make sure that it is exactly how you feel and not just looking for a quick answer of what that person did. So, this is way better, by the way. I know the vein mining hits more blocks, but it's just so... not uniform. This is much better now. If we had a 5x5, we would get these there. Yeah, less of a durability hit as well. Just nice. Like I said, we're not going to be able to get every single one here. Right, right. And that's the other problem, is a lot of influencers just say stuff to get views. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. All right, let's get out our... This is absolutely worth using all of our lemons and kiwis on by, like, 100%. Hopefully we can leave here with, like, enough for, like, 2 or 3 keys. That would be epic. Can you get echoes from these? I don't think you can get echo from this, right? Just gonna eat these now because I know I'm gonna eat them. Oh, I accidentally rolled that that chest plate. Take it. Whatever. You just wherever you fit. I don't care. Just get out of my inventory. Also worth remembering that not all feelings are final, even this day, with this week. My monthly bed, there is a day tomorrow. Yeah, exact. 100%. 100%. Yeah. It's okay to change. We as humans adapt and change a lot. And that can seem scary at times. Or annoying at times, but that is how we're designed and built. And it's okay, you know? So, yeah. Hopefully. My genuine hope is that everybody finds where they want to be, where they need to be, and do all the things that they need to do, you know? That is my genuine hope. All right, 54 seconds here. I gotta be careful about the health, too, because you don't want to just, like, randomly splat as well. Is it Sky Vaults? No, this is Flat World Challenge. It's similar to Sky Vaults, but I'm putting a kind of a challenge on myself to do stuff a different way. So it's a little bit different, but plays kind of similarly. And the other part about this is... Alright, 30 seconds is cutting it close. The other part about this is... this challenge would be really fun if you cheated in a Budding Crystal and basically played it as Sky Vaults. So, that would be fun. Alright. Not risking our loot here. Oops. Not risking our loot here. That was wild. Can't believe we hit a dang cave so early. That's absolutely nuts. Yeah, big GGs. 67 chests. All right, because of that room, we got less than 75. Big payouts prediction-wise. Nice. Oh, that's pretty cool. All right. Nice. And we got the completion too. Ooh, baby. This one's gonna be very interesting to deloot. Because we kind of just panic, put stuff in a lot of places. Alright, we're just gonna go this kind of piecewise here. That might be worth it once we get our jeweler going. Same with that one. Nah. Just not worthwhile, IMO. Let me get another chest out here for the jewels. Like I said, these will be going somewhere else at some point. I can't believe we filled up our bag with this stuff too. We got 24 key pieces. It's pretty good. It's enough for, what was that, 3 keys? We got a bunch of chromatic iron, which is like kind of like the meh. Didn't really want them things, but you know what? It's fine. We'll take it. A ton of silver scrap. Ton of bronze here. Yeah. Filled up on all that too. 245 catalyst fragments, which is definitely very good. Put those key pieces away. Full catalysts. Full catalysts. So I guess we could actually craft vaults early now. Put that helmet away by mistake. You need to get smelted. With your dedicated level chromatic, it's definitely not worth it. Yeah, for sure. That's okay though. Definitely get all these away before we look at the other things. The 2 mod boxes is really good too. Or like has a lot of value and use. Again, 0.15 for each. Even though it's a small jewel, it just doesn't... I don't think it makes sense. How many soul shards? Oh, good question. 4,300 soul shards, which is actually really good. Because we could technically get knowledge stars from this guy. So yeah, that's actually like really solid at this stage. Like really solid at this stage. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. I did compact and smelt a few things here as well, so we actually have some backed up soul dust in there. Got rid of some of the things I didn't want to use. Okay. Alright, let's get rid of all this junk here. It just... The gear just doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. Alright, put all the junk away. Didn't end up needing that. Yeah, hopefully our next shatter we can make into a 5x5 at least. I guess we haven't seen a hammering size yet. Okay. Again, that's probably fine, but just don't want to bother with it. Alright, get all these back out. And we put this away so we have room. Get rid of that rain. I almost think there's too much gear from the recent updates. We were actually talking about that the other day. We're setting up a deloot system after I get refined storage. I'm going to use my well, I guess I have to get modular routers as well. But yes, at some point, yes, we'll be setting up a deloot system, probably with the simple storage, just to look at it before we flush it, air quotes, you know. We'll go from there. Which is pretty easy to do, actually. But yeah, we were just talking about the other day. It's like I feel like the early game is actually too much now, and I hope they add a way for us to slow it down in the future. Wow, that's a lot of loot. That's a lot of gear. Okay, let's do this one. Let's do this one. Let's get rid of that one. We can put this away. We can put that away. That's a lot of gear. Don't care for those. Don't care for that. Don't care for that at such low level. Okay. Huh. Let's grab all the Scrappy. Let's do this in waves. We'll do Scrappy. I need a chest here. We'll do Scrappy first. And then we'll do Uncommon, and then we'll do the Rare all at once. And I just want to see if we get any Omegas from these, because it's the same chance. Right, Gossart, right, yeah. Yeah, I hope they give us the ability to toggle how much loot we're getting easily, you know. Chad, I do want to remind everybody, sorry, I'm doing a bad job of saying this, but subs are 25% off. So if you are trying to resub or, you know, obviously primes don't fall into that. Subs are 25% off, and bits add an extra 10% if you cheer more than 300. Just promotion Twitch is doing right now. It's a great way to support the content creators a little extra during the holiday season. Just as a reminder for everybody. So, okay, here we go. And we have a really, really crazy bit bar right now, but we also are 2 subs technically into our daily sub goal, and those sub goals are important for full-time content creation. So, thank you for your considerations. I appreciate you. Okay. Again, it doesn't have the 2 prefixes, so it's just not good. IMO. It's going to be so hard to beat Omega Boots. I guess you could do it with Epic Boots. No worries, Carlos. Should be here. So today's goal is AE or bust. So we're basically not stopping until we get AE. I don't think a lot of these have merits. That one has a... Like, this one could be good. So, like, if you toss this one into here... That's so close. Do I really not have any of these, focus? Oh, they're all in here, that's why. Yeah, it's so close, but I think we'll keep that one there. It's a max implicit. I need it to be, you know, something else. Sorry, refined. I'm old, okay? Back in my day, we didn't have refined storage. We only had AE2, and we liked it most of the time. All right. Whoo, baby. That's a lot of epics from our commons here. Once again, without any, like, legendaries, it's going to be tough to beat what we have. It's a max implicit. It's hard to get rid of a max implicit for me. Legendary soul chance, huh? If you were legendary chaining, I might consider you, but no thank you. Don't care for attack range. No. All right, this one could be better than our offhand, because it is an epic. No, this is also another epic, so we have, like... I mean, this was just straight better, but... All right, we got leggings. Again, gonna be so hard to beat the... Like, we just get free knockback resistance. But those are pretty good. It's just we're not gonna beat those, but we'll save some stuff for now. Let's toss this in here. Is that the song? I guess that was the song. Okay. What does our current shield have? 2 health, 5 resistance. So we could craft more health. We did get a ton of gold from this. Her words are distracting me. I don't think there's really much else. We could just do more block chance. Oh, we could do a cloud as well. We could do more block chance or a cloud. I'd rather just do more health. Okay, so this is just, like, better. Sure. Yeah, this is just a straight upgrade. Because we get a little bit of extra health, a little bit of extra We have 3% less block chance, but I'd rather have 1% and half a heart more. So, good. Give this a couple rolls. You're so close. Okay. This could be good. What if we gave this, like, Healing Cloud? Or, we have to give it Sweeping Edge, huh? Well, the Chaining doesn't need Sweeping Edge as much, so we could give it Healing Cloud. And then hope that we get the other thing going. Or we could give it Undead damage. And hope we get the Healing Cloud. Nearly the lowest roll. Alright, and then let's see what we get on it, I guess. I really shouldn't be doing this all that much. I mean, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. I really shouldn't be messing with the gear, honestly, until we get all of our gear rolled, which is a mistake on my part, because we do actually have some rare plus stuff here. Got 2 epic helmets, huh? Okay. Once again, gonna be hard to beat what we got. No. Just, you can't beat the Omegas. Yeah. All right, let's check out these epics. Bloop. Not a crown, huh? These have a pretty good shot, I guess. Yeah, I mean... I currently don't have resistance on my helmet. So this is just straight -2 health, but increased attack damage. It's pretty good. I don't know if 7% is going to make a big difference. So it's minus a heart for plus 7%. Could craft the hearts now. Could also just go for resistance. Like, our damage output's, like, enough. And then we get to, you know, that, like, 25% resistance. Could be pretty good. I was trying to get some... What I was trying to get on there was, some mana regen. Alright, let's just do this. And this. Never actually come close to running out of those things, which is kind of interesting. Anything I want to guarantee here? Oh, I do have more gear in the shulker? No. We pulled that out. We pulled that out. Oh, we have these rare... Sorry, in this chest. Which is why I wanted to look at stuff first. Reason we should not have made that sword, basically. Save that one there, I guess. Yeah, no, you're good, you're good. Okay, so this is next. I want to craft something on this one. Guess we craft the health and then just kind of see what we get. Could probably do without the mana regen. Okay, so that's a strict upgrade then. We got durability. Okay. Yes. Yes. Deal. All right. Much more happy about that. So now we have like we have 3 really good abilities: armor, health, resistance. I would have taken attack damage or resistance there. Yeah, no, that's really good. Okay, and then this is the one that I would like to... Because what is our current sword? Our current sword is Sweeping Edge, 18 damage with 25% on damage. So... Oh, yeah, that's got... I was about to say that had potential, but... That one's really close. Swap that nether damage for chaining. I think I'm actually out. Like, I guess we could grab the focus. Yeah. We have a few here. Okay. I'm okay with it. I'm okay without that. Let's grab some bronze out here. We got a ton of bronze. Never lucky. So close. God, I need that to not be a fear cloud. Fear clouds are terrible. So close. All right, that's a close but no cigar kind of moment for me. I think we might try out this chaining at some point, though. Or maybe next vault we try this chaining out. Because that's the max damage we can get on a chaining sword. So I think that might do the trick here. And you have a goat head for the goat. Fair. I don't consider myself the goat, but I consider myself the... Yeah, he's pretty cool, you know. I haven't opened relic boosters in a while. Let's do that. Let's do that. We're making this a long episode. Might as well make it a really long episode. Dang. That's pretty good. Still not close. We've got 1, 2, 3. I need a wooden stick for that one. We need a pick for this one. Hang on. Do we have... We're just short... Earth something? I think it's green. Whatever it is, it's green. Forget what it's called. I mean, extra 30 seconds is nice. So, might as well go for it. And then we got to go through all these jewels. Oh, yeah, this is our replacement there. Okay. Nope. All right. No. No. No? Nope. No. That axing was probably worth keeping. To note. A lot of stuff, but not the right stuff. Don't want that on the tool that we're going to be making. Trap disarm less than 9% is, like, annoying. These are all too big, too big. Not enough reach. Not enough, like, rarities, like, whatever. I'm keeping a little bit of the quantity. We're never going to put a shovel on that thing. Yeah, that's what I kind of expected, is that we're getting rid of most of that stuff. Okay, well, we're deluded from that. That was quite the adventure there. Holy smokes. Wow, yeah, 24 key pieces is great. That's going to be... Oh, no, we're short. Oh, no, because I got to do this. Yeah. Yeah, so 3 keys. When we get those going. I mean, keys are great. They give you a lot of nice things, for sure. So, all right. Anyway, YouTube. Great episode. Hopefully you're enjoying these double vault episodes. We're not really setting up too many farms right now because I really just want to get to AE. I'm so determined to get to AE today. Hopefully we can. Do we have to keep an eye out for glow lichen? Let's actually check. I didn't check. No, I only have the growths. Okay, so we got to keep checking for those. We might have to go into a mine shaft to check for those, because that actually might screw us up at some point, but we'll see. We'll see. But, yeah, thank you so much for subbing to the YouTube channel. Really appreciate those who do. It's free. Love to see us hit, well, right now we're close to 7,000 subs. My overall goal is 10,000 subs. That's a huge accomplishment on YouTube. I would love to see that. If you're watching and enjoying, or you're watching daily from your homepage, slap the sub button. it's free. You know, helps me with my vanity goals. Yeah, thanks so much for tuning in. Big shout out to those sharing their subs in the Patreon, subbing to the Patreon, sharing their primes in the Twitch chat. I know how to English. Hopefully you enjoyed our conversations in this episode, and yeah, I will catch you in the next one. Bye bye.